Every year, people spend billions of dollars on diets and products to reduce the body fat they can see. But from a medical standpoint, where your body stores fat is much more important than how much fat you have. To understand this, we need to understand the different types of fat. First, there's the fat right under your skin, called subcutaneous fat. This is the soft tissue you can pinch around your waist, hips, or thighs. Think of this as your body's safe storage tank for extra energy. On its own, this fat is not a main cause of major health problems. What can cause problems is the deep internal fat that sits behind your stomach muscles. You can't pinch it, and you may not know it's there. It's called visceral fat. Visceral fat is wrapped around your digestive organs. In fact, the word visceral comes from the Latin word for those organs. But visceral fat is not just sitting there. It's a factory that pumps out unhealthy chemicals. Research has found that having too much of this type of fat raises your risk for heart attacks, strokes, type 2 diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. That's not good, but there are other types of hidden fat that are just as dangerous. An example is when your body runs out of room in its normal fat cells and starts dumping fat directly inside organs that were never meant to store it. That's called ectopic fat, because the word ectopic means in the wrong place. There are 4 main places that ectopic fat hides. Ectopic fat inside the liver is called a fatty liver. It is a major cause of metabolic problems and makes it very difficult for your body to manage blood sugar. Ectopic fat inside the muscles is like the marbling of fat inside a steak. When fat droplets get inside your muscle cells, they gunk up the cellular machinery and block insulin from doing its job. Ectopic fat around the heart can build up directly on the surface of the heart or in the sac surrounding it, and it dramatically increases the risk of heart disease. Ectopic fat inside the pancreas damages the cells that create insulin, making diabetes more likely. All of this hidden fat explains a major medical mystery: how someone can look perfectly healthy and lean on the outside, but be quite unhealthy on the inside. In medicine, such people are described as thin on the outside, fat on the inside, abbreviated as TOFI. A TOFI individual might have a completely normal weight on the scale and look fit in clothes. But if their liver and muscles are marbled with hidden ectopic fat, their risk is increased for cardiovascular disease, diabetes, cancer, and Alzheimer's. That doesn't mean that people who are overweight are not at risk, because just because you have a lot of fat on the outside doesn't mean you don't have fat on the inside. In fact, it is likely that you do. Because these types of fat are hidden, weight scales and height and weight charts do not reveal them. A better test is a tape measure around the waist. Anything over 40 inches for men and 35 inches for women might indicate high levels of visceral fat. But for TOFI individuals, those numbers might look good even when hidden fat is lurking inside their organs. The good news is that your body does not want fat in its vital organs. When you start eating better, avoiding highly processed foods, and being physically active, your body starts to burn off this dangerous hidden fat. The thing to remember is that taking care of your health isn't just about a number on the scale or how you look in a mirror. It's about your lifestyle choices,